Hey guys, this is Dr. Jean-Guy here, and today I would like to address a very important topic, at least I'm sure to many of you out there as we're getting into spring. Not only you're interested into making sure this yard is clean and you can just move on here, but many of you out there, you have a passion for golf, and I want to tell you a little bit more about that today and what we have to offer to all of you golfers out there and how you can you can improve your performance. Not only improving your performance, but you can also prevent, injuries. If I was to ask you, have you ever wondered why those professional golfers, if I was just to name one, which is Tiger Woods, right? He's already had multiple back surgeries. Have you ever wondered, how does that happen? Right? I was just talking to one of our patients last week, and he was in Augusta, Georgia, and he was there. There's a lot of obviously people were really excited about the tournament over there, and he was sharing with me that he was looking somebody at practice, one of those professional, and the amount of rotation when you do that swing there, and those guys are just like, it was like he even used the word violent. It was violent. And then the person that was doing it was having an interview, and they're like, listen, I'm going to go as hard as I can, as long as I can. I don't care. And I was having this conversation and kind of cracking a smile. And the reason I was cracking a smile is I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, if Tiger Woods already had multiple back surgery, and many of them, if not all, right, the question is like, how can you prevent that? And even for us, remember that for us that might not have the best swing, don't you think that it's even worse? It's even worse for us in terms of micro trauma, right, of being damaging to our spine and nervous system. So that's the reason why I'm here today, is I want to talk to you a little bit more about that, because, Dr. Randy here has a passion, right? He has a passion for golf, right? For him, he loves to play, number one. But number two is he loves to, to take care of people that have a passion for golf too, but to also to see it from a different point of view, to say, hey, listen, it's great to have passion for golf, but we want to make sure that as you go out there and play, that you don't build on your weaknesses, you don't destroy yourself. And what happened is there's many of you out there, and you already know, because you're like, yeah, that's me. Every time I hit this golf ball, I'm hurting all over. My back hurts. It hurts between my shoulder blades. I can't breathe. Just throw my ribs out. We get to hear this all the time. Just about on a weekly basis. And I tell people, I'm like, did you know, right, that we have a special evaluation here, right? Dr. Randy does this special evaluation for golfers, specifically for them based on your sports, to be able to reveal your weaknesses, right? Your movement weaknesses, and how this can be corrected. So this is something that you definitely want to take advantage of. If you're a golfer, it's just like a no-brainer, right? It's like schedule your appointment to find out, to make sure that the movement, he can dive deep into this subject with you of like, is there's anything you do that is building on your weaknesses, and how we can get this corrected. Before you can get the sport specific, you have to be able to move properly. And if you don't move properly, then what happens is you're making yourself much more prone to have injuries when you go play the sports that you love. Right? So if you haven't done so yet, or if you did not even know, because oftentimes people don't even know, they're like, I didn't know you guys offered that. You can have this specific evaluation for golf, right? To see where your weaknesses are as it relates to movement, and how it can make you more prone to have an injury. And not only to be able to correct that, but to also having the ability for you to perform better. And I guarantee you, I tell people all the time, right? I guarantee you, whether it's chiropractically, whether it's doing exercise, whether it's doing both, by the time we fix those areas of deficiency, whether it's in movement with exercise or chiropractic with structure and nervous system, a person always plays better, right? They improve their game, right, for sure. And then at the same time, you also have the luxury of not injuring yourself, making yourself worse, and then continuing this degeneration path as you're trying to enjoy this amazing sport, which is golf. So anyway, if you haven't scheduled your appointment, you go to our front desk, right? And just schedule your appointment with Dr. Randy. He's going to be more than happy to find some times to just unveil, you know, the areas that might be weak, or how we can help you with your game. And just you know, just go ahead and schedule your appointment, and I guarantee you 100% you're going to get something out of it. So we'll talk to you soon. Take care.